Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. I'm going to try to kill a couple birds with one stone on this one. First and foremost, trying to figure out how to sync up this audio with the video. Want to give a big shout out to Sailing Manuel, who gave me some pretty good advice. He's got one of those clapper things, like they use in movies. I didn't have that. Now I know before anybody says anything, it's not good to do this uh, to the nipples. But these nipples are shot anyway. So I basically just dry fired this black powder gun to kind of give me a base on where to start. Another thing, real quick, I want to give a big shout out to Firearm Pop, who donated a couple of his bracelets. His bracelets. Let's go ahead and open one of these. To the female shooters, and I guess he gave one to me. By the way, the 707 sequel, the infamous 707. Oh, you know what? I'm not even sure that I've ever mentioned this on the Mad Bad Voodoo channel, but yeah, I cut most of my thumb off. Well, most of it now. Actually, I only cut about a quarter of my thumb off. But if you were interested, go over there and check that out. So anyway, getting back up on the horse, because this 707 sequel is the knife that I used to sever my appendage. All right, here we go. Let's see what Firearm Pop has to say first. Of course, as you know, I am blind as a bat. So, Colonel, enclosed, please find 2 zombie awareness bracelets. One for you. Made it large enough and with some extra beads. Don't know why I did that. The other is for the female winner of the Colonel's International Pistol Shoot. Thanks for all you do, Colonel Vinny Firearm Pop. Awesome guy. I don't even know what else to say other than awesome guy. Do we have any females entering this thing yet? I certainly hope so. Okay, well, this would be the one he made for me, I'm sure, with lots of skulls and stuff. I probably should have done this out in my garage, but I didn't. Okay, and he labeled them. Female shooter from Firearm Pop. So the high female shooter is going to get this and another prize yet to be named or determined or whatever. Listen, the most important part about this whole deal, this whole video, is I need everybody to do me a favor. Now listen, as you should know. If you don't know, look, I cut a big chunk of my thumb off. I'm on a lot of medication these days. I've been very derelict in duty as far as this executing this pistol shoot. If you could, please, everybody that's entered this pistol match, in your video entry, will you please put in the info section what handgun you were using and whether it's American made or not, because there's a special prize for the high American made shooter. And also score it. It's a self-score deal, so I want you to actually put in your info section what your score was, and then of course if there's any disputes about your score, then we'll have an independent judge that's a non-shooting judge go ahead and make the determination. So please do that. I should have told you guys that a long time ago, but I've been busy. I've been without a thumb, damn it. No, that's not really, there's no excuse. I don't even know. See, I'm telling you, I'm seriously medicated. I'm not even sure if anybody on my Mad Bad Voodoo channel has even seen this setup or even what it's about. It seems to me I've not done any videos with this podcasting setup. Maybe I have. I don't think so, though. If you want to know, I hate to keep saying this, go over to my Mad Bad Voodoo channel. You can kind of get up to date on what's going on with this. If you're not political, you probably won't really care. Although I will tell you, I can't remember who it was, but somebody asked me whether or not I was going to be doing any kind of because listen, when I tell you that I'm on medication, I'm on medication. So sometimes I just go out and I just leave. You don't see it, but I leave. I was gonna say something. Oh, damn it. That'll come back to me. Oh, yeah. Somebody, because I'm gonna be doing a podcast, and somebody asked me. They said, "You Are you going to be doing just political stuff, or are you going to be throwing some guns in there? And you know what? Listen, you know me. I can't separate the Second Amendment from the First. I mean, it's going to be primarily about politics. But sure, I'll be doing some gun stuff. And may even after listen, I got a lot to do yet. I still have to get my website up. I still have to actually do a podcast. I just got my mic really working, and I'm still trying to figure out, I mean, with some help from people like Sailing Emmanuel and several other people, trying to figure out exactly how you actually sync up video with audio. Of course, that'll be separate from the podcast. But anyway, I may actually end up in the long run. I don't know. Don't hold me to this. I may actually end up doing a podcast just on my Mad Bad Voodoo channel. I don't think so, but it's possible. I have a lot more to say about politics than I have to say about anything else. If I did a podcast for my Mad Bad Voodoo channel, it would probably be more of a call-in thing. I mean, I don't know. It would probably just be like a kind of like a round table bullshit session type of thing. Maybe we talk about guns. Maybe we talk about prepping. Maybe we talk about chicks. I mean, I don't know. But that's any kind of a podcast on the Mad Bad Voodoo channel would be way into the future. Way into the future. Right now I'm focusing on trying to get my act together as far as the political podcasting goes, getting my website and all that stuff going, doing the Colonel Richard Hunter Basic, podcast. So I hate the idea of calling it a show, though. I know Rush Limbaugh calls his radio show a show. Dana Lash calls her thing a show. This ain't no damn show. This ain't no damn show. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm not sure how this mic's coming off. I just seen a big spike with my laugh, so hopefully it's not completely off the charts. I'm using Audacity just because it's free to record the sound. I don't know how it's going to work yet, but if you have any advice on possibly using a different type of software to record with, money's not really an issue, but I'd rather not pay thousands of dollars for some kind of recording software. But if you know something for $100 or $200 you think will be better than Audacity, by all means, let me know. I'm using Avid to edit my videos. So I don't know. Anyway, listen, I'm probably babbling too long on this because ultimately, when it comes right down to it, I don't even know whether or not this is going to sync up. And if it doesn't, then I'm just going to use the video from the camera. And the camera's video is okay. It's what I've always used. What I'm using to record this with is a Vixia. I don't remember the numbers on it, but it's a Canon Vixia, and I've got a filter for fluorescent lighting. So, which by the way makes a big difference, huge difference. If you're filming anything in fluorescent light, trust me when I tell you that what you're seeing right now with the filter is 1,000 times better than what you would be seeing without the filter. Without the filter, I'm like ghost white. And the filters are not much money, and they screw right onto your camera. I mean, they're just little lens things. I'll do a video sometime and show you what the filters look like, and I'll probably maybe even do, once I get better at this editing thing, do something where I actually show you what it looks like with a filter versus what it looks like without a filter. But I noticed that I've had these filters forever, and I'll be honest with you, up until recently, they were in my camera bag. They just didn't leave. Speaking of camera bags, well, you know what? I don't want to go on about yet another thing. The sole purpose. Listen to me, the sole purpose. Yeah, no such thing in my life. The purpose of the this video, other than to tell you that I'm on drugs, that I'm on Percocet. The purpose of this video really is to ask everybody that's entered into the pistol match to go ahead and describe their gun, name their gun, whether it's a compact, subcompact, full frame, whether it was made in America or not, and your score. I still would like to get this. I think I'd have to look, but I think 30 days from my video, I think is the 21st. I'm still shooting for that. The only thing that would change that date would be if I ended up having surgery, because it's a long story, but I may end up having surgery. I know the last update I did on Colonel Richard Hunter, I was not going to have the surgery, but I may end up having to have the surgery because there's an extreme level of pain, and my surgeon is not cool with that, and he thinks maybe we should do the skin graft now. So I'm gonna go and see him next week. He's gonna take a look at it. Right now we're doing a bandage change every day, and it's just I don't even like to think about it. But anyway, I guess the moral to that little story was that I may end up pushing it back further out. If I do, it won't be long though, or maybe I'll ask somebody else to kind of coordinate it with me or something. I don't know. It all depends on what's going on. So anyway, where are we at time wise? Way too long. Way too long. I think we're almost 11 minutes. Anyway, listen everybody. Yeah, take care, and see, I can't do this with my left. I might be able to do this with my left hand. So because I'm not sure how I want to stop the audio recording and stop the video recording fairly close to the same time. You know, I don't know. I guess I stopped the video first. This is a disaster in the making. Everybody take care. See ya.